Hey, it's Jeffrey again, House Carpet Cleaning. We are out in Gladstone, Oregon doing a little bit of encapsulation cleaning. The last time we were at this location we performed some hot water extraction, so we are good to go with the encapsulation cleaning for a couple of times. What we're going to be doing is taking our pre-solution in our vacuum, and we're going to go ahead and give it a good pre-vacuum for now and go from there. Alright, let me walk you through what we're going to be doing here today. I went through it and I thoroughly vacuumed everything out of here. I mean, it's extra critical today because we are going to be doing encapsulation cleaning. So we went through, we vacuumed every room, we double and triple vacuumed the transition areas there going into the kitchen, and over here in the entryway kitchen area. Went down the hallway, we got all that stuff, good stuff done and out of the way. This is a place that we perform routine maintenance cleaning on. So what you do, or what I do, is I set a clear baseline with a steam cleaning at one point in the, at some point, just to get as much debris, sand, gravel, dirt, whatever, out of the carpeting. And once you reach that baseline, you know what condition the carpeting is in, so you can go back there and do encapsulation cleaning using a CRB machine or a counter-rotating brush with an encapsulation solution. And what that does is it grooms that solution deep into the carpeting and distributes it extremely evenly. There's no residue in this stuff, so it does not leave any residual nasty or anything else that's going to accumulate debris later on. And the chemistry behind encapsulation solution is that it works like soap, in that it goes on and it breaks the bond between the dirt that is attached to carpet fibers and the carpet fibers themselves. And so it strips the dirt off of it. The machine, the CRB machine, then is additionally scrubbing sticky, gooey, whatever residue that might be in the carpeting free, and loosens it. The solution actually dries to like a very, very fine crystal sand-like substance and is completely invisible and falls into the carpeting. At which point, when it dries, you just go back over the next time with your routine vacuum and just vacuum all that stuff up. So you may notice that your vacuum cleaner fills up a little bit faster than what it normally does, because there is we are basically stripping the dirt from the carpeting and encapsulating it. And that's how the chemistry works. It's really hard for people to understand how that actually happens, but when you're doing routine work for customers, they know that you do a phenomenal job, and they trust you, and they trust that they know what you're doing, and they love your work, and they keep calling you back. So put up a maintenance routine schedule. Maybe I should go through my my book sometime and show you how I keep track of all the jobs, when I have performed the jobs, how many areas are in the jobs, what kind of carpeting they have, the solution that I used for cleaning. I keep track of, whether I performed a hot water extraction or a steam cleaning, or whether I did a very low moisture cleaning such as encapsulation that I'm doing today. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do all that. You can see our CRB machine down there. It's ready to go. We're going to go ahead and pre-spray probably bedrooms. Let's, for the sake of counting them, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to go ahead and pre-spray all of those. Take our CRB machine to all of them, and then go ahead and continue on down the walkway here, and then we'll pre-spray the front room area and get this all cleaned up. Another thing that I would like to say about the CRB machine is that most guys will use this as a form of agitation. Whether you're using encapsulation or hot water extraction pre-spray, it's excellent for for agitation and grooming the carpets. However, what I don't see very many people doing at all is that these collection reservoirs, which actually come with most of these machines, I don't think it's an add-on, maybe it is, but anyways, you put these collection reservoirs on, and this is not what they were intended for, but I have found through my personal experience is that, let's pretend that they've got a dog in here. I don't know, I think they have a dog, but I think it's an outdoor dog. So let's say that the carpeting here is full with matted hair. Well, the brushes on that machine is going to do a far superior job of pulling the dog hair out than a wand going across the carpet with a bunch of squirting steam all over the place. So let me show you real quick. This is the kind of nasty matted stuff that it actually pulls out of the carpeting. So some of this is just loose carpet fibers, but you can see hair and dirt in there and all other kinds of stuff. The loose carpet fiber actually becomes an allergen. You know, if you have respiratory issues, breathing loose carpet fiber is probably not a good thing, because it's all, for the most part, it's synthetic. It's not good for your body. There's glue, there's all kinds of plastics and whatever else they use to make these these carpets. So it's a good idea, you know, when the machines go by, it's very gentle on the carpet, but it will also dislodge all the loose stuff out of there, so it doesn't become problematic later on with respiratory issues. But we'll go on from there. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below, and I will address them as much as I possibly can. Later on, I will go through, weather permitting, through some of my products on the truck and all that, just so that you have a good idea of what products do what and how to treat certain sorts of debris. In here, maybe I should go over what I'm doing in here. I'm using a peroxylant, which is a peroxide-based encapsulation solution. Peroxide is excellent for sanitizing and cleaning stuff. It also helps to brighten. But we also added a little bit of a degreaser called Grease Hog. They're both vac-away products, so they are compatible with each other, so that you can add and mix and boost each other. And then we add a little bit of oxygen bleach to our solution to give it the power of oxygen, which helps to brighten. It also helps to obliterate colors and things like that that are found in the, you know, stains that are found in the carpeting. So we're going to go on from here, and I will show you some results in just a little bit. And one thing I failed to mention about very low moisture cleaning, or encapsulation cleaning, however you choose to call it, is that we are kind of entering into our fall / winter weather, and there's a lot of rain, and it's a lot of moisture outside. Today it is sort of nice. It's not raining, but there is a lot of moisture out there. What this does is it allows the carpeting to dry much more quickly. I've already mentioned that, but when you're dealing with this sort of weather, it's a lot more convenient, because you're not necessarily needing to leave windows open or heaters on or whatever people do to help to dry carpet. So it does have its conveniences. And then we also are going to do this area rug here. So I did pre-treat it with our pre-spray using our multi-sprayer here. But what I also have is a scrub brush and a concentrated bottle of basically the same makeup solution in our pre-spray. It's just a lot more concentrated. So we sprayed it on. You got, you know, spots like this all over this area rug that may or may not come out with just the pre-spray and rubbing the brush. Actually, would you look at that, it does just come right out, so it's probably just food or something. But anyways, we're just going to rub down this whole little area rug thing here. with our scrub brush by hand. It shouldn't take that long, maybe a couple minutes. And this will be good, ready to go. And then we'll go ahead and run our CRB machine out there over all the carpeting in the bedrooms. And work our way down the hallway, like I mentioned, and into the front room. Alright, so here's the finished product. We went through, we scrubbed out all the little food and orange, and all the other little dirty spots, brown spots that were in there. I believe we went over it very thoroughly. We scrubbed every square inch of it. And of course I used our deluxe pre-spray there that we made up, super concentrated, just to help give it a little bit more oomph, getting the nasties out of there. Looks great. We're gonna roll it up, put it in the other room, just so we can continue working here. I'm gonna point out a couple areas here, just so that you can see the before and afters. We've got I don't know if it's baby powder or oils or something, whatever. So we're gonna pre-spray this. We'll run the CRB machine over it, and it'll magically erase everything. And then down the hall here. Shoot. Well, you can see little speckles. I mean, there were some bigger spots, but they disappeared with the pre-spray. Oh well. You know that this stuff is working when that happens. Hey, I haven't brushed any of this out in the bedrooms. I just encapsulated it with our CRB machine and everything. Run it through just so that you can get an idea of what it looks like. You can see that it pulled out pretty much every spot, and it does resemble hot water extraction or steam cleaning. You really can't tell the difference at all. In fact, I think that the encapsulation cleaning a lot of times is more thorough because you are rubbing in that encapsulation solution, the peroxide. You're sanitizing the carpets much deeper and more thoroughly, I think, than what steam cleaning can do, because steam cleaning does sanitize your carpets, is using hot water. Shouldn't exceed more than like 230 degrees. But you're pushing that water into the carpeting, depending on how high the PSI is. I generally will go between 150 and 400, depending on the carpet type. You don't want to push it down way too far. But that's where I like this solution, because it does just as thorough of sterilization and cleaning as the steam cleaning, except that you're not getting water down into the backing of your carpeting and taking 6 to 12 hours to dry. You can see in here, same thing. Every single little spot came out. This is probably the most dramatic up here with the oils and things that were accumulating here. Now we'll just go through, appreciate this run here to the hallway, front room, family room area, and then we'll show you some results as we finish up, and we will call it complete. Alright, inside you saw what I saw. It was very lightly soiled, but that right there is some of the nasties that we were able to pull out with their CRB machine. You can see inside those trays somewhat, a bunch of just garbage collected in there as well. So, of course, these get washed out pretty much every day. But you can see the CRB machine is pretty phenomenal at just picking up all this nasty stuff out of the carpeting. You can see a lot of hair in there. Sure, the steam cleaning will pick up a lot of it, but I feel that with a good pre-vacuum, I mean, this is after a heavy pre-vacuum. Pre-vacuum with the CRB machine just kicks the steam cleaning traditional wand in the butt. I'm a proponent of Rotovac as well, and I don't really see the Rotovac getting these kind of results either. Hey, I apologize, it's a little dark in here. I was shutting lights off as I was going along. But as you can see, with a thorough rake out, the carpets literally look like they've just been installed. So with a routine maintenance cleaning, encapsulation does wonders. I mean, you saw the crud that we got out. I mean, that just is stuff that will that won't be in the carpeting, grinding and pulling and ripping the carpet fibers apart. You're literally pulling out traffic patterns or the cause of traffic patterns before they have a chance to sit in there too long and actually do damage. So you got nice carpets. You know, routine maintenance cleaning is great if you want to keep them looking new. But there you have it. No steam cleaning involved this time around, and they look absolutely marvelous. That's Howell's carpet cleaning out in Gresham, Oregon today. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Take a few nuggets with you. Remember, hopefully you can take some of this information, either apply it to your own carpet cleaning or drill your potential carpet cleaner with a bunch of questions to make sure that he is actually qualified to do an awesome job for you.